welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Natsumi. I make haul videos, cooking videos, vlogs, baby related videos because I have 2-year-old daughter. If you're interested in those things, please subscribe. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how my first trimester is going and difference between my first pregnancy and second pregnancy. So if you're interested, please keep watching. If you haven't watched the video how I found out that I'm pregnant and how I surprised my husband, please watch. I put the link down below in the description box, so please check it out. So first trimester recap. So I'm gonna talk about 2 weeks wait symptoms. I'm sorry, I have notes here and I'm gonna read the notes so that I won't miss anything. So excuse me looking down. So 2 weeks wait symptoms. So there was nothing different from the PMS symptoms like fatigue, cramps. I think I felt more irritated than normal. Now I'm looking back. But I didn't think anything of it because there was not really much difference. So first pregnancy, I felt no symptoms other than little cramps around the ovulation. I usually have a lot of PMS symptoms, so I didn't think I was pregnant in that cycle. I didn't feel pretty much anything in 2 weeks wait in my first pregnancy. So I really didn't think I was pregnant in that cycle. So I was seriously thinking my period was coming. Then on the day I was supposed to have period, I got spotting and I thought my period came because I never had spotting in my first pregnancy. Then a day after and after, it never escalated to full flow. I had spotting once a day for 2 days and it stopped. I was wondering if it was implantation bleeding, but I didn't take tests until 2 days late. I have my period regularly, around 28 days cycle, but one time I was 5 days late and was not pregnant, so I didn't take the test till it's really late. So I was 10 days late when I took the test. I still remember I was so nervous when I took the test, even though it was so late. If you saw the video how I found out that I'm pregnant, you know that I was in Japan at the time and my husband was in the US at the time. He was coming in 2 days. So it was perfect to surprise him when he came to Japan. I couldn't wait because I cannot keep secrets. So I surprised him on the day he arrived. And the surprise was a total success. He was so surprised and we were tear of joy, and that was amazing. So after the test, I was spotting once a week till I was in 11 to 12 weeks. I was worried because I never had spotting in my first pregnancy. But I read it's quite normal in early pregnancy, and my husband kept telling me not to worry. And I tried to calm myself down and I stayed patient till I saw the doctor in the US. Another symptom I had in the first trimester after I found out that I was pregnant was nausea, morning sickness. I didn't have morning sickness in my first pregnancy, so it was new and hard for me. I couldn't eat and felt nauseous all day. Things that helped my morning sickness was mint and broth soup. I'm Japanese and I was in Japan at the time. I had kombucha. FYI, it's nothing like the ones in the US. It's not sweet, it's savory and more like soup. And I had miso soup with rice in it. That was the only thing I was able to stomach. The nausea was really bad. First pregnancy, I didn't feel any. A little bit, I felt a little bit sicky, a little bit, but nothing like this time. The morning sickness was real this time. So that was hard. And after 12 weeks, the morning sickness was pretty much gone and started feeling myself again. I felt lots of energy and was able to get lots of things done unlike the past month. I started feeling morning sickness around 6 weeks and until 12 weeks. So that was 6 weeks I was sick the whole time. So like I was so happy that I felt energy again and I can do things. Yeah, during the 6 weeks I couldn't do anything. So yeah, it was really hard taking care of my 2-year-old and like feeling sick all the time and I couldn't eat. So in the first pregnancy, I didn't experience the energy surge after the first trimester. So I was like, oh, this is what doctors are talking about. Yeah, like I didn't have that like energy back in second trimester in my first pregnancy. So yeah, like I was really happy. So first trimester was more miserable than first pregnancy. But second pregnancy, I think I feel better. This might be a little TMI for some people, but I talk about it because for some people, it might be helpful. My pregnancy constipation started around 10 to 11 weeks, and I started taking Metamucil. It's helping me a lot, so I recommend it if you experience pregnancy constipation right now. I was taking it in my whole first pregnancy and I got doctor's approval for it, so don't worry. Don't worry. It's safe for your baby. And this is the Metamucil powder that I'm taking. This. I'm sure you can find this any pharmacy or even like supermarket, like grocery stores, yeah, like pharmacy section. Yeah, so I highly recommend this for like pregnancy constipation. And I'm gonna show you the baby bump. I start showing like 11 weeks because this is my second pregnancy. Yeah, like I have big bump now. Like I'm 17 weeks right now. Yeah, like I have big belly. I started showing around 18 weeks in my first pregnancy, so like I was surprised, like around 11 weeks, oh my gosh, like I started showing already. And cravings, I crave fried food and cheese in the first trimester. I was so hungry since early on. In first pregnancy, I craved salad and fruits in the first trimester, so it was very different. Now I'm in the first trimester. I told you I'm in 16 weeks. I don't crave it that much. I don't crave fried food so much. Yeah, I still want to eat some, but not like, oh, I have to eat it. Like, it's not like a craving crazy. At the moment, I don't have like a crazy cravings, just I'm hungry all the time. So overall, in the first trimester, this pregnancy so far, my symptoms are very typical pregnancy symptoms. My first pregnancy was not like that. I really didn't feel I was pregnant in the first trimester in my first pregnancy. That being said, my first and second pregnancy are very different and I'm surprised by it. I don't know if other people are like this, but my first and second pregnancy, they are completely different. Yeah, like now maybe a little bit similar, but like a 2 weeks wait, first trimester, the symptoms are completely different. So yeah, like I'm really surprised. I was expecting, like the symptoms are pretty much the same. If you're pregnant, like you feel this way, like in your body. Fortunately, like my first pregnancy, I didn't feel morning sickness at all. But like this time, that was hard. So my sister-in-law had really bad morning sickness, and she was hospitalized and like had like IV and everything. But like I never experienced that. So yeah, like this time, I was not that bad, but like yeah, I was like nauseous all the time and taking mints, and like it didn't really help. And like seaweed stock soup or like miso soup, that helped. I didn't crave anything, just like really bland like a Japanese food. So this is my first trimester recap. Thank you for watching. My baby just woke up from nap. She's crying. So I wrap up this video right here. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And please follow me on Instagram. I'm really active on Instagram, so please follow me and thank you for watching. See you in next video. Bye!